YouTube, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Prince Samaj, Rich Samaj. Either way it goes, I'm still Samaj. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All praises to the Most High. It's a beautiful morning, y'all. It's 9:26 a.m. in the morning. It's Wednesday, March 4th. A brand new month, y'all. I'm feeling good this morning. I'm baked. I'm already in the clouds, if you know what I mean. And I didn't know what I was going to talk about this morning, but I know I want to tap in with the people this morning. This life is really what you make it, man. Throughout the hurdles, the battles, the obstacles, everything that the average person goes through on a daily basis, when it's all said and done, this life is really what you make it. And when I used to hear people say life is what you make it growing up, it didn't really catch my attention back then. But now I get exactly what they mean. It's up to you and your mindset and your train of thought on how you perceive this life, and on how you perceive your life, on how you carry out your destiny. It's really up to you. The choices, the decisions, the regrets, the mistakes. This life is really what you make it. Yesterday, me and my lady went and got brand new tires on the car. We went and got the transmission flushed and the transmission filtered. A few weeks ago, we went and got the oil changed. We sprayed for bugs this morning. You know, we went and got the very expensive chemicals that the pest control companies use, you know, but they charge an arm and a leg to come out here to, you know, people, places to spray and, you know, for whatever, you know, variety of bugs that the people may have, you know. And the kind of entrepreneur that I am, the mindset that I have, you know, I already run my own transportation conglomerate. It's called Global Transit Services. I'm also in the process of designing my own app. Now my mind is on starting my own pesticide company. You know, actually taking the steps to making an LLC right along with Global Transit Services. You know, they say that the key to success is to find out what people need and charge them for it. To find out what kind of service people need. You know, to me, that's the gateway to freedom when it comes to finances. Because you're using your skills, your time, and you're charging for it. Because your skills is needed. Your work is needed. You know, that's the gateway to success, the way I see it. People know you for your work. Word spreads. And not only your word spreads, you know, you're being smart with the money that you're making. You're using that money to invest in other things to make money. You know, for the long run, for longevity, for generational wealth. You know, now you taking the steps to build your credit up, to buy land, you know, to build properties. This life is what you make it, man. And, you know, that's the good side of a choice or option of what you could choose to do with your life. You know, You taking the good with the bad and you making something out of it. Or you could take the bad with the good and turn something to turmoil. Turn something to straight destruction. You know? You can choose to rise, or you can choose to self-destruct. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, man. This life is what you make it. You know, and that can go for a variety of reasons and different options. Even when it comes to your health and what you choose to put inside your body. Lately, I've been watching this guy on Facebook, and he's been pointing out certain ingredients that's been in certain foods in these grocery stores that's causing people to have health problems, causing people to gain weight. And he's showing you a better version of the same things that you like without all of the processed chemicals in it, you know. So that opened my eye. Life's about choices, man. Life's about choices, and life is what you make it. Right now, I'm out here at the park, man, and I'm finna get a quick workout in. It's a certain way that I want to look. I want to have abs. I want to be ripped, jacked, shredded. You know, so I'm making the choices to get to that level. You know, how bad do you want the things that you say you want? How bad do you want it? How bad do you really want it, man? You got to ask yourself that. Are you willing to push yourself? I remember when I was 345 pounds in California. I was wearing a 6X in shirts. Every day I used to walk to work, or should I say, I used to walk to the bus stop to get to work. I used to walk to the grocery stores. I didn't have a vehicle when I stayed in California during those times. All that walking that I did and coming home every day, lifting weights, I started out not being able to even do one push-up, y'all. I had to do push-ups on my knees. But I pushed myself, man, because I knew what version I wanted to become. So when I look back at those pictures of how I was big as hell, fat as hell, and then I transitioned to becoming in shape, I'm getting back to that same mindset now. It's time to put myself through the furnace, through the flames, through the fire, to build and mold the version of myself that I choose to become. Because at the end of the day, life is what you make it. And as I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to y'all. And as I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. How bad you want it, man? I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. It's a beautiful morning. It's 9:35. It's Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. Let's thank the Most High for just being in the mix. It's your boy Prince Samaj, Rich Samaj. Either way it goes, I'm still Samaj. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And just remember, y'all, life is truly what you make it. Peace.